It's been a while since we've had an official console release in the main Tekken series. Tekken 6 was released in 2007, and the non-canon Tekken Tag Tournament 2 launched in 2011. Aside from the free-to-play Tekken Revolution, which released in 2013, there hasn't been much for Tekken fans to play. Except for Tekken 7 being right around the corner. That's right, the game is out on June 2nd, and here we introduce all the brand new characters this time around. You know, for people who don't live near an arcade in Asia that has already had the game for 2 years. First up is Shaheen. Shaheen hails from Saudi Arabia, and he's a bodyguard for a private military company. One of his close friends, formerly a top figure in the oil industry, died under mysterious circumstances. Later on, G Corporation acquires the private military company that Shaheen was working for, and everyone who was close to resigned. Suspicious. So he sets out to find the truth, which evidently leads him to the King of Iron Fist tournament. Shaheen fights using a style called military self-defense. He carries a scimitar, and his design was created with a lot of community feedback via social media. A lot of his moves have slides, flips, and acrobatics. Brazilian fighter Katarina Alves became an orphan at a young age and was raised by a man who adopted her. While they were distant at first, they eventually grew very close. One day he mysteriously went missing and she needed money to go out and find him. Of course, being a confident fighter, she enters the King of Iron Fist tournament to get the dollars. Katarina is designed more as a beginner-friendly character with easy-to-execute combos. She fights using a style called Savate, a French martial art that incorporates kickboxing moves.
You win.
Você tem técnica, mas não tem alma.
Claudia Serafina is from Italy, and he's the leader figure of a secretive group called the Archers of Sirius. They're involved with the supernatural and were at some point approached by the Mishima Zaibatsu to join forces. The Archer of Sirius refused to join, and Claudia makes a move to investigate Mishima Zaibatsu. It has been hinted at that he has some kind of power to stand against the devil, probably hinting at the Tekken series' recurring devil gene carrying bad guys. His fighting style is called Sirius style Purification Sorcery, which he uses to summon bright arrows and power up his attacks in a flashy way. Lucky Chloe wants to be a Japanese idol. Her nationality is a secret, and apparently one of her dance videos went viral in the Tekken world, boosting her fame. She signed on as the face of the G Corporation and features in their ads. Her fighting style is more like a freestyle dance, which makes sense given her dreams of becoming an idol. Kazumi is the wife of Heihachi, mother of Kazuya and grandmother of Jin, and although she's long been hinted at in the series, the mother Mishima is finally revealed in Tekken 7. According to her backstory, she was childhood friends with Heihachi, and they grew up together and fell in love. It was only after Heihachi formed the Mishima Zaibatsu and set out to conquer the world that things kinda started turning sour. We don't know yet where she's been all this time and why she's suddenly back, but she looks pretty damn awesome so far. Her fighting style is Hachijo style karate, mixed with some familiar Mishima style moves. Oh, and she summons tigers. This fierce, hulking being is Gigas, and he was created by G Corporation through gene enhancement, turning him into a monster. He's also equipped with a dislike of Heihachi Mishima, which is apparently why he enters the King of Iron Fist tournament. He also doesn't really talk much. Gigas' fighting style doesn't really follow any particular style, aside from being destructive and animalistic. Josie Rizal is from the Philippines, where she was trained in martial arts like kickboxing at the suggestion of her parents. She eventually took it on as a job, earning her keep through being a kickboxer as well as a model. However, natural disaster hit her country and destroyed her home. Tekken forces from Mishima Zaibatsu came to the country to provide disaster relief, which inspired Josie to join them. Her fighting style is eskrima-based kickboxing.
You win.
I can't believe I won!
If Master Raven seems familiar, that's because she is the superior to Raven, the ninja agent who first appeared in Tekken 5. She is involved with the United Nations Secret Intelligence Service, and as you can probably guess, Master Raven is just a codename for her. She monitors what is happening in the war between the Mishima Zaibatsu and G Corporation. Like Raven, her fighting style is ninjutsu.
You win.
It's just business. Don't take it personally.
Next up, we have Eliza. Eliza actually first appeared in the free-to-play PS3 exclusive Tekken Revolution. The game has been officially removed from the PSN store, but Eliza lives on in Tekken 7. She is an ancient vampire who seems to suffer from narcolepsy, and has links to Lily. We don't know much about her involvement with the Mishima Zaibatsu yet. Her fighting style is more unique, using projectiles and meters that fill up as she lands attacks.
KO. You win.
I could use a drink.
Finally, Akuma, Street Fighter's renowned bad guy, and he makes his first debut as a guest character in Tekken. Surprisingly, he has some involvement in the story. Akuma is allegedly in Tekken 7 to fulfill a promise to Kazumi to stop Heihachi and Kazuya. Not much more has been revealed about his role in the story, but he has been shown fighting Heihachi. Akuma fights almost exactly like he did in Street Fighter 4. A lot of his moves are replicas of his Street Fighter ones, and he fights using a martial art based on Ansatsuken.
You win.
和也のことも